Hello guys, welcome back. In today's episode, we'll be covering Ethereum and BTC price actions. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can get an instant updates. Let's take a look into Ethereum. Before the chart, I would like to draw your attention to my Twitter account. So I said, when I did the last update, we were actually in this green candle, and I said price may go, wait for the price to pull back and then retest the 630 zone. So you can see it, 629.25. It just exactly dollar to dollar. It retested, went up, second retest, and then the rest is the history. I'll go through it in the chart. There was a 4 hours candles. There was a battle between 618 golden zone and 786 zones, and then our target one was reached over and beyond exactly with our, it matched exactly dollar to dollar with our parallel channel, which gave already spot 14% profit. Let's see in a bar replay one. Last time while I was taking a video, we were actually here on the 26th of December. The price was 644, and I said we will be retesting, wait for the retest of 630 zone, and then we are good to go. Let's play it. See, dot to dot, dollar to dollar retest, second retest with a less than $2 difference, and then it gave us an amazing pump. Actually, I said clearly in the previous video that 1 hour and 2 hour looks quite bullish, and waiting for full confirmation on the 4 hour time frame is ideal. After a pullback, gave a beautiful entry with an extreme tight stop loss, as you can see right in here. This price action we've been covering in the last nearly 2 weeks or so, and I said only once we're gonna stay above 630 and 640, we're good to go. We had our target one, and we did hit that perfectly, and we had a target to 750 770 zone, and we've got less than $1.50 difference. We just nearly reached our target zone. However, still the trade is open and not closed, and I'll go through it in details just in a second. If you're a swing trader, what was the sweet spot that to buy, actually the latest one to buy the Ethereum? I would have said literally right here, the latest one, the 4th of November. That was a clear breakout that you can see it, and since we had this dump, let's calculate how many percent. From swing high to the swing low, 22% plus dump. But that shouldn't shake, because if you have a proper system in place, that shouldn't shake you. Since I started my YouTube channel, as you know, I've been extremely bullish on Ethereum. However, here I start giving a bit of bear scenario to cover. As you know, we have to be ready for both of the scenarios, and within this price action, it made me a bit cautious. However, with this 20% dump, the system was telling me we're still in the game and there is nothing to worry about. If you're going to calculate, if someone entered literally from 400 zone all the way up until today, it would have been 85 nearly. Yeah, about 80-85% profit on spot. So you can calculate it with medium risk, 10 times leverage. And still, I didn't close my position, and I'm riding the trend, and my stop loss is already in profit. So as you see, if you had entered from the 5th of November, you would have been already 85% profit, which means if the market is dumps actually and gives another direction, the opposite direction, what you will do is you will just, okay, you might not sell right from the top, but you will sell it around here or any level that it gives a clear direction for the bearish. You will just change the train and you will just move on to the other direction, which means that you're going to take to the south. You will take a short. However, there is nothing indicating. I'm just explaining as an educational purpose. And the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hours, as well as daily and higher time frames, we were bullish. So there is nothing to worry about it. Even if someone took it already, our last trade from 630 to 640 zone, let's take it from 635, and you would have been already 13% up to now, or from the top 18% profit that provided yesterday, and which will guarantee that you're either break even or you moved your stop loss in profit. If you're able to catch it from the bottom, as you can see it, all the way to the top, 18% profit. From current price action, you're around 15% profit. You can do the math with a 10 times leverage, you're already 150%, or if you take it from the top, where the target price actually provided, as you see, with a $1.50 difference, you would have been already 180+% profit, which is a huge and sweet. If you're enjoying and like the content, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you don't miss any important updates. And for an instant updates, you can follow me via Twitter, CryptoMagnate8, and my DM is always open if you have a reasonable technical analysis questions or you want to learn to technical analysis or any consultation. As I said, my DM is always open. Let's move on to BTC. In the previous video that I said we just needed 5 to 6% to reach to our third target right in here, 27,300, and I gave two different target prices, 27,700-ish zone area, as you remember. And I said we were literally 5 to 6% away from our third target level. As you remember, we were around here, 25,600-ish, where I said we're just 5 to 6% pumped to reach our third target price. And this target price, as you remember, 2618 golden zone. And next day we reached over and beyond. As you can see, after this entry, clear entry, we pumped nicely. As you remember, after 3 weeks of consolidation, I gave a clear entry level between 19,700 19,900. I'm taking my measure tool from 19,800, and you can see it, we reached nearly 45% spot profit within a very short period of time. When I calculate it, it took us to reach to the profit zone less than 11 days, 65 4-hour candle bars, and that gave actually 43% profit. However, from recent entry 24,100, which I mentioned, if you remember, from there we are already nearly 18% profit, and we dumped a bit. We're just in a correction on the lower time frame. Bear in your mind, these are spot profits with a medium risk. If you're gonna take a 10 times leverage, so you do the maths, both of them 170% profit, 430% profit if you're riding the trend. And there is no need to be bearish or close the trade. As long as you keep raising your stop loss, you are quite good to go. As I said, after 3 weeks of consolidation, I gave target 1, which is we met perfectly, dollar to dollar nearly, retested, and then after that we had this target 2, and then afterwards, as soon as we break it, target 2, I gave target 3, which is 27,300, 27,800 zone area, that we reached over 28,000, nearly 400 zone. And my question is it possible that we're gonna see 30,968, which is next golden zone 3.618? However, bear in your mind, 30,000 is very crucial psychological level, and I want to draw your attention to this chart. As you can see, we have a beautiful blocks are building up above us, which means that we have 28,200 all the way up until 29,300-ish zone. We've got thick blocks, thick resistance above here. And if you're paying attention to the volume, after this pump volume that you see, we had a volume as well as we have the counter ratio as well. No need to worry about what is counter ratio if you don't know. However, now the volume is declining, as well as at the same time we are having dark clouds actually above us. We will see what will happen. Just paying attention, 28,200 and all the way up until 29,000 zone, I would say. Recently I updated my fib levels. You can see it dollar to dollar we're playing, and 382 as usual, 25,906, it's playing good. 25,906 is just doing its job, and we're literally on the 1 hour time frame will be in this zone. Bear in your mind, if we lose 26,450, the next consolidation 4 hour time frame will start. But 0.5, the golden zone, 25,100 should hold. It's too early to talk about 618, 24,363 yet. However, paying attention between 2.36 and 382 levels. Overall, I would say on the 1 hour time frame we're consolidating, 2 hours, 4 hours, and daily we're extremely bullish, and there is no need to worry about on a bear side yet. Let me show you on a daily time frame what happened recently. On 27th of December we've got this dodgy, and this doesn't look good. However, it takes some time to play out, and we'll be following a couple of days. If we're going to look at the same day under 12 hours, you can see it. This is a beautiful green candle, and we're being covered actually with a nasty bearish engulfing, which means that's also not really good sign of it. My question is, could this be a reversal point? We will wait and see in the coming days. In the next video, I will try to cover under a higher time frame. We will look some interesting scenarios. If you're enjoying, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And this is all for today. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.